Nikki, blunt force trauma was found in 2 dogs. How do you explain that?
Only WPTV was there to ask the tough questions as dog trainer Nikki Camerlengo bonded out of the St. Lucie County Jail last night. The Palm City woman charged with 1 count of felony animal cruelty after our Kate Hussey exposed numerous citations against the business and a pattern of dogs allegedly dying in her care.
And now Kate is uncovering a new series of allegations against Camerlengo and her business in exclusive interviews you'll only see on WPTV.
That's right. You'll remember we talked to 6 families who tell us they're victims. 5 of them say their dogs died in Nikki Camerlengo's care, and despite that, she kept operating her business, moving it here to St. Lucie County. Remember, Camerlengo has only been charged in connection with one of the dog's deaths. I spoke exclusively with the lead detective on this case, who told me even just yesterday, right before her arrest, Nikki Camerlengo was still setting up dog training sessions. Nikki, how do you explain blunt force trauma to 2 dogs? Lips sealed. Nikki Camerlengo walks out of the St. Lucie County Jail. Nikki, blunt force trauma was found in 2 dogs. How do you explain that? Her silence deafening. In this exclusive look at Camerlengo bonding out last night, I asked her to explain blunt force trauma injuries revealed on 2 dogs' necropsies. Deputies say she's not talking to them either.
And has she said anything, given any explanation?
Not to no one.
I sat down exclusively with Martin County's lead detective on this case, Christine Polizzi. She says the 3 dog deaths she's investigated were long and painful.
These dogs were tortured. I would think as a business owner of somebody who trains animals, you know, if you got suspicious animals dying at your location, you would want to work with investigators.
Polizzi says she has text messages that show as recently as Wednesday, the very morning of her arrest, Camerlengo arranged for a dog training session.
Nikki Camerlengo shouldn't be training or doing anything with animals. Heart-wrenching to see the condition, especially Beau.
Beau is this 2-year-old Cavapoo. His necropsy, Polizzi says, shows he died of blunt force trauma to the head, neck, and body. It led to Camerlengo's felony animal cruelty charge. Now, for the first time since Beau's death in March, his mom is talking exclusively with me.
I can't even explain the horror of how that felt in those first few moments. I just couldn't believe it, and I felt like I had such a lack of trust, or that in my own capability and knowing somebody's character.
There's a reason she trusted Camerlengo. She came recommended and touted these 3 nationally accredited dog training certifications on her website. I reached out to all 3 companies and found Camerlengo lied about each one. The International Association of Canine Professionals tells me she was never actually trained there and called her claims erroneous. The American Kennel Club told me she's not in their database, and the National Canine Association of Dog Trainers says Camerlengo took their training course in 2015, but School Director Chris Altier says he revoked her membership in March after seeing multiple allegations emerge, specifically the 8 citations we uncovered in 2022, citing her for keeping animals in crates without water. Altier says he told Camerlengo to take the certifications down from her website. Since she hasn't, he sent her a cease and desist notification and may pursue legal action. Nikki, multiple organizations told us that you lied about certain certifications on your website. Do you have a response? No words, but later Camerlengo may have taken action. Her website is now password protected. In St. Lucie County, Kate Hussey, WPTV, News Channel 5.